A long time ago, people didn't have clocks, so they had to figure out other ways to tell time. They were all very unique. One way was to poke a stick into the ground and calculate what time it was based on the shadow of the stick. Another way is to light a candle and figure out how much time has passed according to how much wax melt. You can even estimate the time based on the sun's position. Even though earlier humans didn't have clocks, they could still get a pretty good estimate of what time it is. The first way they found time was by pushing a stick in the ground. Weird, right? First, you find a nice flat piece of land so the shadow will appear well. Then, obviously, you push a stick into the ground. After you have done that, you mark the spot that the end of the stick's shadow is. You keep repeating this until you have a circle of dashes around the stick. When you have finished that, make a chart of what time it was when the stick's shadow was in an area. It works well, but as it says in paragraph 4, at night or on cloudy days, they didn't work. This way worked well, but still had some flaws to it. Another way that you could tell time was with a candle. You would first light a candle. Then, you would wait until some of the candle melts. That's how it would work. You light a candle, and depending on how much wax has melted, it would work perfectly, right? Wrong. There was a problem with this. As it says in paragraph 5, suppose a friend said, "I'll meet you when half candle melts." To be on time, you'd both have to have the same size candle and light them together. This is another good way, but has a few more flaws. The last way you will learn to tell time is by looking at the sun's position. You first find the sun. Don't look directly at the sun or it will cause eye issues. If you want a less precise estimate of time, look at if the sun is directly above you. If it is, it's noon. If it is closer to the east horizon, it is before noon and vice versa. Another way to get a better idea of what time is by, as it says in paragraph 12, divide the sky into 4 sections. The halfway point should pass directly over your head. Each quadrant would represent 3 hours. The eastern quadrants are AM and the western are PM. This last way is great, just a little vague. As you can tell, there are many ways to tell time without clocks. With a stick, a candle, or just looking at the sun. Even in the future, people will discover more ways to tell time.